Hey guys, hopefully you are all doing well. Prime Collections here. Well, today I wanted to share with you guys all the information on the House of the Dragon Series 1 Funko NFT release, give you times on when those are coming out, pull rates, all that good stuff as we finally got all the information concerning that. We also have a Funko Shop exclusive, which is going to be dropping fairly soon, hopefully, that I myself am going to be purchasing from my girlfriend, and I wanted to share that information with you guys here today. So let's not hesitate, let's not wait any longer, let's get into the world of Funko today. So starting off with that Funko Shop exclusive, it is a new Venomized Venom. This one glows in the dark, and it seems like it features Thor's hammer, but I can actually not tell where the sword is from, and if somebody actually knows, would you put it down in the comments, because I'm curious myself. The glow on this looks really cool. We haven't seen a Venomized new release in a while, so it's very cool that they finally do one, and I like when they don't do a lot of releases for a line, because then it feels like when something does come out, it's a little bit like more special, and I think that fits this description here. I think this is an awesome looking pop. I think that it definitely will go well with my girlfriend's other Venomized line. I think it's very cool looking, it's very menacing, and in general I think that they did a great job on this Venom, and look for it to be coming out soon over on the Funko Shop, and I will link that down below in case you want to hit that notify me button for when that does go live. And as I stated, guys, when I finally got full information on this House of the Dragon Funko NFT release, I would share that with you guys here, and I'm going to break down what you guys need to do in case you want to participate in this and what's going on concerning it. So first off, the House of the Dragon Funko Series 1 NFT packs go live this upcoming Tuesday, February 28th at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. In total, there will be 31,250 standard packs and 31,250 premium packs for a total of 62,500 packs, which is a massive amount for a drop. I've only ever seen like maybe DC Series 2 and maybe Avatars be higher. So I think that if you've never participated in a Funko NFT drop and you wanted to see what it was like, this would be a great opportunity for you, because I think that these will be around and available for at least an hour. And I think a lot of people who participate in this will have an opportunity to actually see what it's about. With that being said, standard packs cost $10 and the premium packs cost $30. Standard packs have 5 NFTs in them and the premium packs have 15 NFTs in them. Now, why purchase these packs? Well, you're trying to get the redeemables in the packs. And the redeemables this time, I've kind of got an interesting take on this. For me personally, I don't think they should have done this as an NFT line. I think the House of the Dragon is too new. I think they just did Wave 1. And if you were a person who's a fan of Wave 1, this is almost like a slap in the face to you, because you now have to participate in this if you want Wave 2. And I understand it makes it that much more highly collectible, but also makes it that much more tougher for people who are actually invested in the show and this line. And I think that they could have done something different. They could have done Game of Thrones Wave 2, or excuse me, Series 2. And I would have liked to see them do that. But let's talk about the redeemables, because that's what a lot of people were curious about. So we always start these off with the Grail, and the Grail this time is Daemon Targaryen. He is in his actual like full battle armor. I would have liked to see him actually wearing the helmet with the actual dragon wings on it, but they just decided to go with, the helmet to the side here. It's 999 total pieces, and you have a 0.16% chance to actually pull this. It's not a bad Grail. Do I feel like it's worth the title of Grail? No. I could have seen this be a legendary piece. Grails, I think, have to stand out a little bit more. And as well designed and detailed as this is, I don't think it necessarily deserves the term of Grail. I think they did a great job. I think that I might be able to know who this is out of box. But as I said, if you're looking for this, this is the Grail piece, and it's going to be very hard to pull. And next up, we have our legendaries, and there are actually 2 pieces of the legendaries that I think are really well done, and there's a couple that I think are not so well done. So first off, let's start with Aemon Targaryen. Each of the legendaries have a total of a 2,600 piece count with a 1.66% chance to pull them. And Amon here is when he's a little bit older. It's after the events of when he actually had his eye cut out. And I like the detail of the blue eye here. He's holding a knife, the exact knife that I think was used on him when he lost his eye. I think this is a very well detailed pop. If you've watched the show, you know what's going on concerning this. And this is one of the two that if I was going to participate in this, I would like to pull, which I'm still up in the air on. I don't know if I am going to participate in this because I don't know if I really want to. When it came to the Game of Thrones, there were a couple that I want, and I got one. When it comes to this, I don't know. It's still kind of 50-50. Next up, we have Rhaenyra Targaryen in what I think is her wedding day outfit. It's very well done. I like the red rubies in it that are like, a nice touch. I like the overall look of the outfit. They've done a really good job in representing what was that outfit during, the episodes. And I think that it's a really, really good job. I just don't think for me that it's something I would necessarily want out of this. It is a nice piece, but if I was going to go for House of the Dragon, I definitely would go for one of the two that I'm going to mention. Next up is Sir Criston Cole. And this is actually one of the ones that I least like because if you pull him out of the box and just set him somewhere, you wouldn't know what this is from. You would actually have to guess. And for me, that's one thing that I don't like about certain pops is if you can pull these out of the box and not know where they're from, then they're not a very well represented pop. And this is, I think, is what falls in one of these figures, is this Sir Criston Cole. I think they've done a good job on him, but as I said, if you pull him out of the box, are you going to know where he's from? And our final legendary is Viserys Targaryen, and it's when he's older and more decaying. And I think this is the best piece out of the entire set. He's got his crown on, which they've detailed immaculately. He's missing his eye. He's got some blood on his cheek. He's holding the mask that used to cover the eye. I think this one has been the best one out of all of them. I think this will be the most sought after of the entire collection, especially considering how his character's arc played out in the first season. I think that they've done a great job. This is my standout of the set. Absolutely 100%. I think that this is the best piece, and this is the one that I would be looking for if I am going to participate in this. And the royalty of the set might be the most lackluster royalty I've seen in any NFT form, and that is Vhagar, which is one of the dragons on House of the Dragon. It has 3,500 total pieces, and to get this, you have to collect the common, the uncommon, the rare, and the epics, every single one of them. And for me, it's not worth it. It's another dragon, and that's cool, but it's not royalty worthy. I just look at this thing and I go, they slapped the royalty sticker on it because they had so many of these created, and because they didn't want to put them out for, people to actually purchase, they said, oh, you know what? We'll make this the royalty. So it's not definitely my favorite, and I definitely will not be going for it, as I never really do go for royalties. This one I'm definitely not going to go for. But yeah, guys, that's going to kind of do it today for today's video. I want to discuss that House of the Dragon release that is coming. I'm still up in the air on whether or not I'll participate. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. If you guys are going to participate, let me know down in the comments below what you are interested in pulling. And as I just want to say thank you for sticking around through the entirety of the video. If you do me two small favors before you go, if you could please like this and subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. Have a great weekend, and as always, I will see you guys later.